Today, I'm going to be doing a review on the digital storytelling tool Storybird. Here, I will be focusing on the uses in the classroom, specifically for teachers. Storybird is a Web 2.0 tool that individuals can use to make stories and poems with the use of visual prompts. Storybird is one of the world's largest digital storytelling communities. Upon logging in, you have several tabs to work with. The first tab is labeled You. It includes your stuff, belt badges, crowns, and favorites. Under this tab, you will also find challenges, ideas for stories, and some great lesson plans and writing tips for students of all ages. Under the Classes tab, teachers have the ability to review each class individually. Teachers also have the opportunity to search the class by a number of filters. They can search by book title, student name, or the username. Teachers can also filter assignments based on the type or status of an assignment. From the Review tab, teachers have the ability to monitor the comment sections and notification preferences. The next tab is called Students. This is where, as a teacher, you have the ability to invite students to create in the site. You can also invite parents to view content from their class by adding their email addresses here. Because the classroom is not made available to the public, parents will need to use this link or password to view their child's work. By selecting the Child's tab, you can add students to the class with a class access code or move students from class to class. You can also create invitations for the students and encourage them to give them to their parents to log into the website to review their creations. Under the Library tab, you can find all the completed works from your classroom. The Assignment tab allows teachers to create a section for each task they assign. Teachers have the ability to set due dates, set a format for the assignment, limit the artwork to be used, or even upload artwork of their choosing. I'll edit this one we did before. Here's the artwork, the format, and how you could change a due date. Students can then view the assignment details all in one place. The Fundraising tab is an opportunity to raise some money for the school with the students' talents. The Download tab contains all the artwork or assignments that you have downloaded. Currently, I don't have any work in my personal downloads, but the printed download offers opportunities of work that is available at purchase from the site itself. This brings us to the Class Settings tab. It has a variety of settings that shows your account details. It allows you to change your class name, grade, avatar, and this again is where you can change your notification and comment preferences. Before I get into creating stories, I'm going to skip over some of the other features of Storybird. Under the Read tab, you can read stories and poetry created by other users. You can write comments about them and read what others have had to say about them. The blog section introduces a community of bloggers, some of who are educators. You can search this section by theme and have access to that community. The creating section of Storyboard provides students and educators alike with a variety with various styles of artworks. Students can pick artwork based on preferences or search artwork based on a particular theme. Once a student has found something appealing, they can click on an image, view comments about that image, and choose Select Art. Here's all the other images by this particular artist. Here's about the artist, when they started, where they're located. Here's some of the other comments about it. If they choose to use this art, they can choose if they're going to use a poem, picture book, or long form book. If the students select poem, they are provided with a series of words with which to create a poem, phrase, or sentence. They can drop down those words onto the page. If they don't like the words they're given, they can always refresh the words. And they can also refresh the artwork and change it from picture to picture. As a teacher, you can designate which words the students use or choose from one of the computer-generated lists. While slightly constraining, this activity forces the students to be resourceful and creative. If a student chooses to create a picture book, they are given the option to be more creative by creating a narrative for the images. Students are able to add and delete pages. In addition, they can change the images and write text. Here they would add some pages. Oops. Here they're adding pages, and then they can just add their images in. And they can move them around. Another nice feature is that students have the option to collaborate on their topics, whether it be with other students or their teachers. Students have the option of either saving their progress to work on it at a later time or to publish their stories. They can also choose to which assignments the finished work is for. From there, they have the option of publishing their books to either hardcover, softcover, or as a digital download. They can also send their books and poems to their friends and family members via email or through social media such as Facebook or Twitter. Here's a book that was created, and the narrative just hasn't been put in yet. This makes it easy for parents to own a part of their child's writing or for teachers to purchase a book for the classroom. Storyboard offers hundreds of links and writing prompts so that any user can find something that interests them and lose themselves in their own creativity.